Hey guys, this is HSG, and today we're going to be answering the question, does size matter? That's cube size, of course. So I don't really want to rip off of anybody, and I don't want to take away credit from anybody, but this is sort of inspired by Crazy Bad Cubers. He's done an experiment like this, and his is probably way better than mine, just saying, if I'm being honest. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to race my mini Cyclone Boys against my mini Valk against my GAN Air UM. Now this is gonna be terrible because my mini Cyclone Boys isn't really that good. My mini Valk is good, but my GAN is magnetic and really good. So this is probably gonna be a terrible experiment. Also, I just want to give a shout out to DMCubing right away. And if you want to buy any of these 3 cubes, just go down in the description. There's a link to Speed Cube Shop. You can search for them. Search for the mini Cyclone Boys, the mini Valk, or the GAN Air UM. I personally recommend, if you're planning on getting the GAN Air UM, get the SM instead. It's only $5 more. And let's get into the video. So let's just get right into the experiment. We're going to be racing these. We're just going to be doing a few solves on each one of these and see which one's the fastest. So let's see what times we get. This, of course, is obviously not too good of an experiment, as cubes are not the same. Real experiment you would do a lot more times, but this is just to give you an idea. So let's just do this. That was bad. Okay, this is terrible. I haven't used this mini cube in a while, so I'm not used to it. That was awful. It was sub 25, not even sub 20, so that was awful. And obviously this cube isn't really that good anyways, the regular size version of it. So just take that into consideration, but I am going to talk more at the end, and I don't want to make this video of me talking the whole time, so let's just move on to the Valk. I have the Valk here already scrambled, and let's just get right into this. I have been using the Valk recently, so I should get a pretty good time with it, but I am doing terribly right now. Oh man, that was awful. Oh, that was terrible. Nope. Okay, I really don't know what happened, but I just got a 24.453 second time, which is awful. And let's just move on. Hopefully the next time I use the Valk, it'll be a good time. So I have the GAN right here, already scrambled. And over the course of this solve, I'm gonna not talk at all, because last time I'm pretty sure that's what happened with the Valk. I talked, and yeah, so let's... Okay, so I did mess up at the beginning, so right now all of these are neck and neck, but let's just move on and see if I can get better. I didn't cube at all today, so that's probably just why I'm doing so bad, so let's go right into it. Lockups, okay. I thought I was doing pretty good at the beginning of that, but it turned out really bad. That's okay, let's just keep going. So just a quick recap before we keep going. So far, in the first round, they all fared pretty much the same. And in the second round, which has started, The mini cube got a really bad time of around 7 seconds. And let's just keep moving on. So here's the Valk. Okay, I am a terrible cuber. Don't watch my content. If you are subscribed, unsubscribe right now. This is terrible. Whatever. Okay, that was actually bad. Even though sub 20 was bad, I got a PLL skip and it was an 18-second solve. But let's just do a quick recap before we move on. This round, it made much more sense. The mini Cyclone Boys got a 27-second solve. The mini Valk got, what was it? Let's just look at around 25 seconds. And the GAN got a lucky 18-second solve. So basically, they're in increments of 2 seconds, even though the GAN is 4 seconds away from the Valk. If there wasn't a skip, it would probably be increments of 2 seconds. And let's move on and see what results we get. Okay, this is a really easy case. Oh, I should have scrambled this way better. Can get a sub 20. Okay. That was actually more of a 17-second time, except for the last one, which locked up really bad. But as you can see, this cube isn't too good as it does lock up a bunch. But cubes this size in general, if they made another Valk that was this size, I'm sure it'd be pretty good. But it would still be slower than the rest. But I think that was just the weird anomaly. Weird thing that happened, and hopefully the further results will show that the big cubes are the best, obviously. Okay, this is another pretty easy case. Oh, I hesitated. That was a terrible pause. Okay, that was really bad. Again, I don't know. I should just really stop talking during my solves. It's really tearing apart my times. Let's just keep going. Okay, so that's what I should have been getting from the very beginning. Okay, that was much better. That was only 3 rounds. In real life, I would do much more, but this has been a really long video anyway, so let's just do a quick recap on the whole thing and end the video pretty soon. So, as you can see, the results were as expected most of the time. At the beginning, they were all about the same time, but towards the end, it got more or less what it should be. Again, I got what I usually get, around 17-18 seconds, except for at the beginning, which I was just doing terribly. And then the Valk, I really was doing much worse than I usually do. Usually I can also get around 19-18 seconds on the Valk. But lastly, the Cyclone Boys. I got the one really lucky solve, but that was because my scramble was only like 7 moves. And more or less, basically, bigger cubes are better, except for ones that are... Okay, basically, this has been really terrible. Basically, the cube size that there is the perfect cube size. Sure, there are mini ones that are better for OH. This is actually too small for OH. I'm sure like 50 centimeters, which should be more or less good for... 50 millimeters should be more or less good for OH. But these cubes, they're nifty and cool and stuff. But when it gets to this size, it's not too useful. I do like the Valk. The Valk is a good size. Not as a main though. And overall, the results were basically this got around 18 to 20 seconds, I would say. This got around 20 to 25 seconds. This got around also 20 to 25 seconds, which is surprising and bad. So basically, if you're watching my content, I'm saying basically a lot, and you should not watch my content because this is really bad.